Hey there, Cause right here, and I need more FIFA on my channel because I play a lot of FIFA, and in general, just I don't know, need to put more up instead of just Minecraft. Because yeah, and so I might start doing some like squad builders that are different. I think, well, yeah, and this is the squad that I made, and I wasn't gonna get clips and stuff with them. It's just like a 300k Liga BBVA side or La Liga, whatever we're gonna call it. I was going to get clips of them, but I played 11 games of this side, and I can tell you right now that I hate it. It's just I don't know. Let's go. I'll tell you a bit about the players and like what I think of them really. But in goal, I've tried this team of the year, Roberto. Plays for Zaragoza, and I don't know. I haven't seen anyone else use it, so I thought it'd be useful if someone if you want to know about him. Don't buy him. He can't save a finesse shot. He's good from like corners. He's good at dealing with crosses and balls into the box. But when someone finesses it, no matter who it is, I played against a guy who had Danny Ings up front. Don't ask me how he had Danny Ings up front and was a 5-star team. It was a stupid team, but he conceded a like pathetic finesse shot to him. And considering the last team I had, the goal team I had was a Serie A team. That's about a month ago now, but he just doesn't compare to Stecklenburg whatsoever. And I will compare most of his team to my Serie A team because I really enjoyed that team, and this team just doesn't quite up to standards. It's not quite up to standards. Right back, informed Juan Fran. Basically, I brought him as a right back, so I wanted to play Sergio Ramos centre back because I like to have quickish centre backs. As you can see, they're both over 75 pace, which is good for centre backs. But no real quarrels about my back two there. But I don't like my wing backs. Again, they just didn't seem to be able to keep up with anyone. They didn't seem strong enough. They didn't seem good enough at tackling. Two centre backs, solid. Ramos and Pepe at the back, solid defenders. But these two, didn't really enjoy playing with them. Didn't really compare to my Serie A team where I had Inform, Barte, and Taiwo. Didn't quite work out. So I just didn't. They didn't seem good enough. Like when I came up against Ronaldo's and stuff, couldn't deal with them whatsoever. Just literally got outplayed, and yeah, not worth buying either of them. I mean, Marcelo's cheap, so if you're building a cheap side, he's probably good enough to be in a 4-star, 4.5-star team, but 5-star team, no way. Midfield, team of the year Diego. Got him for almost 70k, almost 65k, and trust me, just don't bother with him whatsoever. He's got a good long shot on him, and that's about it. He's just not good enough. He doesn't feel like 86. He doesn't feel any different from his normal card, to be honest. Apart from he feels like he's got a bit better shot on him, and I don't know. It just doesn't feel any different. Fabregas, always a solid buy if you're centre mid. Wouldn't play him either side. I've tried these in different positions across the midfield. His best is in the centre, and also of course he links up with those two better, but that doesn't really matter. And Kaká is good, but if you're going to build the La Liga team, I would just go with Ozil there. There's not much point in anything different. Or Fabregas there and like say Xavi or Alonso in the centre, or Iniesta there or something like that. But Kaká's a solid player. If you can get him in like man of the match, Kaká's insane. But as I said, I didn't want to build too bigger team. And up front, right, Afellay. Didn't want to go for David Villa, even though Afellay is 40k. Got a bit of pace in him, got an alright shot. I thought, yeah, he's going to be alright. Didn't enjoy playing with him. Didn't compare to Lavezzi from my last team. Lavezzi's only get Lavezzi about 2k sometimes, and he's 40k, and he just doesn't compare. I know he's in form, it's unfair comparison. And David Villa, even though he's not quick enough, he just feels so much better. So if you build a Liga BBVA team, just buy Villa. Don't mess about unless you can afford Ronaldo or something. Just Villa's the only left wing option. After I just didn't rate him. And on the other side, Navas. Navas is alright, but not amazing. As you can see, this is not the highest in form. He's got an 88 in form, but there's no difference between the 87 and 88 in form that I can tell. It doesn't feel any different. I had the 88, put the 87 in, couldn't feel any difference. So not much point spending the extra money. And to be honest, he's not much better than the team of the year Cazorla either. With the same price, but team of the year. I like the blue cards. I probably should have kept him in. And if you got the coin, you might as well just get the Team of the Year Sanchez, because he is insane and he's the best player to play there. So don't bother with Navas unless you've got around 60k. He's the best right wing up to that 60k, I guess. Although normal Sanchez is pretty good as well. And up front, Lorient, Team of the Year. As you can see, 94 heading, shooting's pretty good, but he's not amazing. Only like 76 saves, but he's a target man. But I don't normally play with target men, and I didn't enjoy playing with him. I'm not very good with putting balls in the box. I mean, I tried to put balls in the box, but I only scored one header with him. He seemed to come. Oh shit, my phone. He seemed to come out of the box too often. Like he seemed to be. Whenever I searched for a cross with him, he seemed to be on the edge of the box, and I just didn't enjoy it. Like and also, he just didn't seem quick enough at all. He was too slow on the ball. Even turning to like send a pass through to Afla or Navas was horrendous. And just unless you are used to playing with a target man, a big man up front, like say you play with Gomez normally or someone like that, he's not really worth buying. And to be honest, the normal Lorient, I say is better because he seems to stay in the box more. You seem to be able to put the ball onto his head more. I don't know if it was just the formation I'm playing or just I was unlucky in my games I played, but he didn't seem to want to stay in the box. He just kind of stayed on the edge of the box. It was hard to get him on the head, get on his head from corners. He's kind of drifting on the edge of the box. He wasn't contending. It was just odd, really, that he was doing that. And well, I did score a fantastic volley with him, but apart from that, I don't know, just not really worth it. So if you're going to build a Liga BBVA team, don't build this one. You can build a cheaper one. You can build one that's for half the price that's 3 times as good, pretty much, as far as I'm concerned. And I hope you found this useful. I'll be back with more squad builder, and I'll probably make a new team for next week because I'm selling this right now. Out of the 11 games I've played of this, you can see my record. I've had 10 losses and 1 win, and I just can't play with it. I just don't know why. I'm just ridiculously bad at playing with that particular squad. But that's my honest review of it. So hope you enjoyed it, and next time we'll have it shorter about the team and goals and stuff at the end. So yeah, pretty Serie A as I spoke about it. But yeah, rate, sub, and follow me on Twitter. Later.